Circumstances made me what I am. Was I born a violent man? Circumstances made me what I am. Everyone should know. Circumstances made you what you are. Were you born a violent man? Circumstances made you what you are. Everyone should know. Yes, this is a special month, the month of December, and this is J.R.SIDNEY for the Sydney Table Talk Show, the Stts. I want to first wish my viewers a happy Christmas in advance and a prosperous New Year. May the Almighty God continue to bless you, fill your pockets, and fill your dreams with happiness. Today, I will be responding to the video of Mr. ERHANOMIGO, EDEGBE. This video was released on the 12th of December 2019. In this video, two issues were raised that were of concerns to me. One was the issue of Chief Water EGBOBAWAYE, the Tomerefe one of Benin, Utanta Kingdom. You see, Chief Prince Water EGBOBAWAYE is from the Ogiame royal dynasty. By the special grace of God, the custodian of the Ogiso royal dynasty. ERHANOMIGO, you said they phoned you from Nigeria and they told you that Chief Water EGBOBAWAYE is needed in the palace. I don't know which of the palace you are talking about, but let me read this letter to you, as this letter will bring some certain information to you that you do not have. Benin Traditional Council, Secretary's Office, Kingsway, Benin City. This letter was written by Frank Irabo, who is still currently the Secretary of BTC. The letter was addressed to Pa Edwin Ogbomo Ogiamie, the Ezomo of Utanta, Ke Ogiamie Palace. So you see, I do not need to tell you much about this letter. I wanted to see the address. The address of this letter shows that in Benin City, we do not have the Oba's Palace alone. We have the Evian Ogiso Ogiamie Royal Palace, which is the oldest in the whole of Western Africa. ERHANOMIGO. ERHANOMIGO, you better get information before you act. No palace called you from Benin. Nobody called you. You are digging yourself into a very deep shit. You do not know. You are digging yourself into a very deep shit. I would like to play cool now with you because I believe that we all made mistakes. But if you try the second time, I'm going to fuck you up, man. I'm going to really fuck you up. And let me advise you, you live in the United States of America, it is better you go and brush up your education. Go to school. You are not too old not to go to school, because I am still going to school. I am older than you. I am still going to school, ERHANOMIGO. You have to go to school because your English is porous. It's nothing to be written home about. And let me remind you, when you came on board, you told the world that you were here to fight for the motherless, for the fatherless, that you will defend anything that was not defendable. But ERHANOMIGO, before we knew it, you said you were a slave to the Oba of Benin. Before we knew it, you started insulting Governor Obaseki. You insulted Obaseki and nobody threatened you. Nobody threatened you. You did not stop there, ERHANOMIGO. You came and you said you want to become the governor of Edo State. Of course, you have the right to be if you are duly elected. But your education is too porous to become even a local government chairman in Edo State, ERHANOMIGO. Brush up your education, because in America, that is the land of opportunity. Now, the other information that I would want to trash out is that of Murphy Uyi. You said the palace called you, most especially you made it clear that the Oba of Benin called you and told you that Murphy must be assassinated. ERHANOMIGO, Agatalogbe, Aduatale rubbish. You understand me, ERHANOMIGO? The Oba of Benin called you and said you should assassinate Murphy Uyi. Do you know what you are saying? You call yourself a security officer. You just get on the internet and begin to talk rubbish, ERHANOMIGO. And you even went as far as saying that Any order given to you by the Oba of Benin, you would execute it. Now, let me ask you a simple question. If the Oba of Benin asks you to assassinate the President of the United States of America, ERHANOMIGHO, are you going to do it? If the Oba of Benin orders you to assassinate the President of the American Federation, are you going to do it, ERHANOMIGHO? No, the answer is no. You are not going to do it. So stop talking too much. ERHANOMIGHO, in Germany, there are over 200 sons and daughters from the Oba's palace. Why is it that the Oba of Benin did not call his brothers to defend their heritages? Only for the Oba of Benin to call you in America. Your family is not related to the Oba of Benin. Your mother, your father, none of you are related. And in reality, if we come to think of it, you people are more related to the Ogiso dynasty. How come is you they would call to come and kill Murphy Uyedo? Omwede, who is a chief in the palace, who lives in Germany with Murphy Uyedo, he was not instructed to kill Murphy, but they instructed you, and you said you were instructed. You were so boastful, you were bragging, ERHANOMIGHO. Don't run your mouth too much. Your family sold their plantations to send you to America for emancipation. Face what they sent you for. The Oba of Benin never knew you existed. It was your father and your mother who suffered and sent you abroad. ERHANOMIGHO. If you touch Murphy Uyi, ERHANOMIGHO, you will end up badly. When you were insulting the executive governor of Edo State, that is the most senior citizen of the state, number one citizen, far, far superior to the Oba of Benin in terms of constitutional provision. His Excellency Godwin Obaseki, he's not my very good friend. I don't even like him because he's not active as a governor. He never sent anybody to threaten you. He never sent anybody to kill your family. So I wonder why you now would want to go and kill Murphy Uyi because Murphy Uyi is criticizing the Oba of Benin. The Oba of Benin is an educated man. He knows what to do. He has lawyers. This is a man who is $60 million rich. He knows what to do. He should not come to you. He should get his lawyers to file a case against Murphy in Europe for blackmailing or blasphemy. We have laws here. Uyi will be taken to court. If he's guilty, he pays for the penalty. Not you. You are not an authority. ERHANOMIGHO, you are not an authority. So I advise you to pull away and stop making statements that could lead you to prison. You said Omwede does not talk. Omwede cannot talk because Omwede does not have the pedigree. Omwede is well known. Omwede has a very bad record in Europe. When I knew Omwede, he was nothing but trafficking on women. And now I even heard he's trafficking on drugs. He was trafficking on women. When I knew him in 1992, Omwede was bringing women to my city in Genoa in Italy. When I knew him. Tell him, probably he has forgotten me. I know him too well. He grew up in Uselu. ERHANOMIGHO, you better learn your lesson. There was a statement that you made. That statement shows that you are not intelligent. You said, when you told the Oba of Benin that you cannot work with Murphy Edosa, they told you that Ogyomba Ayagbogomba, meaning that you, ERHANOMIGHO, Ogyomba, you are an enemy to the Oba of Benin. What happens? If you succeed in killing Murphy Face, which you will never succeed, we are not going to allow it happen, then you would have to go and kill Murphy Dahosa. After killing Murphy Dahosa, another enemy of the Oba of Benin will have to kill you. Can't you see your stupidity? Somebody told you that it takes the enemy of the Oba of Benin to kill the enemy of the Oba of Benin. Meaning that if you were assigned to kill Murphy Face, it means that you are an enemy to the Oba of Benin. Let me close this topic here because I do not have much time to spend over your childish talk. If you want to be an activist, remain as an activist. Do not touch Murphy Face. If you touch Murphy Face, we will bring the law on you and we will make sure you rot in prison. We do not believe in violence or talk. You will rot in prison. As a matter of fact, I have decided myself to write a petition to the Bundesland Police on your activities, on your threat on Murphy Uyi. I'm equally going to write to the Interpol and to the European Europol. Your activities in Europe should no longer be permitted because you are a terrorist. That is what you claim to be. You are a terrorist. You said you are a terrorist, and that organization is led in Europe by Chief Omwede. The Oba of Benin said that Omwede should coordinate all the activities of assassination and elimination of those who dissent as against the Oba of Benin. On this, let me close this very particular video. ERHANOMIGO, stay clear from Murphy Face. Stay very, very clear from him. We live in a democratic world. And I think that America, if you have experience, you should have known that in America. People have insulted Trump. Who is the Oba of Benin that you cannot talk to? This is one of the most stupid things that I've ever heard. Who is he? His father went to court with over 170 cases in the court in Benin. He lost several of these cases. So who is he that you cannot talk to? ERHANOMIGO, stay clear from Murphy Face. If anything happens to Murphy Face, yourself and the other one you call Omwede, you will be held responsible. We are now aware that there is a plot by you, commanded by Omwede, your terrorist network organization, to assassinate Murphy Uyi. We are now very much aware, and we are going to defend him. And we are going to make sure that if anything happens, you people must be arrested. We've kept all these videos. We are archiving all these videos that you people are producing. At the appropriate time, the authorities will have them. But I know you people will never succeed. Because God is greater than you and your Oba. If Oba is God to you, it's not God to me, it's not God to Murphy, it's not God to nobody, only you. On this note, I want to say thank you, brothers and sisters, for watching me again. This is J.R.SIDNEY for the Sydney Table Talk Show. Like I said, the month of December is a beautiful month, and it is the end of the year. I'm again wishing my viewers a happy Xmas, and again, a prosperous new year in advance. Thank you.